Hi everyone, it's Pamela Ferguson. Everyone asks me, or I get questions a lot about, what's the most important thing I can do? What should I do? If I can only do this, I don't want to get into a big routine. What can I do? And so I get that question all the time. So I thought I was reading an article and I came across an article on 6 things that you should do for your skin every day. So I thought, that's kind of perfect. So I looked at it and I said, yeah, I agree mostly. I think I'm going to add a little bonus one at the end. But overall, I would agree wholeheartedly with these 6. So let's see if you are doing these 6 things for your skin every day. All right, so the number 1 thing that you need to do for your skin every day is hydrate. Hydrate. It seems obvious. How many people have told you, I need to drink more water, or you need to drink more water? Oh, so many issues relating to water. So you need to drink more water. If you want to add some of those flavors, you can do that. So you should generally take your weight in pounds divided by 2, and that's how many ounces you need. It's very approximate, but it's a lot easier. There's a much more in-depth calculation you can do. But if you're lazy and just want a quick calculation, if you weigh 100, you divide that by 2, so 50 ounces of water that you need a day. And why is hydration so important? First of all, if your skin is dry, you're going to show those wrinkles much quicker, or you'll notice them more. And so generally nobody wants that. So hydration is good not only for the skin on your face, it's good for everywhere on your body, the skin, and also it's good for your body. And number 2 is eating your omega-3s. So everybody's heard of it, omega-3s. So what the heck are they? And what are they in, more importantly? So these are like your nuts, your salmon, your flaxseed, those kinds of things. So sorry people, but I detest salmon, so I will never be eating salmon. However, I do like my nuts. So I will be eating nuts to get some of my omega-3s. There are some great supplements out there that you can take as well, but nothing is better than eating them. Number 3 is cleansing your skin. This almost like it seems silly that I should even have to tell you how important cleansing your skin is. It's like, besides when you were a child, how many times did you need to be reminded, you have to brush your teeth today? Well, yeah, I'm an adult, so I know I have to brush my teeth. However, I cannot tell you how many people I talk to. They're like, oh, I just don't wash my face, or I'm not consistent with it, or whatever. Can you imagine if I told you that I wasn't consistent about brushing my teeth? It seems kind of ridiculous. And your skin is just as important as your teeth. It is your real estate right there that people see every day. That's right in the front. And if you don't take care of your skin, just like your teeth, it's the only one you got. The next one is, I've mentioned this in one of my previous videos that I've done, is that going to sleep with your makeup on is awful. So these are things to do for your skin, is to not go to sleep with your makeup on. It can, number 1, it can age you 7 times faster than by taking it off. And raise your hand if you want to age 7 times faster. I would say nobody, right? So let's eliminate that. But even the aging part, having that makeup, especially if you're using some sort of foundation, is going to be clogging up your pores, could be enlarging those pores, and also it could be causing breakouts, hormonal or otherwise. So if you have a teen or a tween that uses foundation, or if you do that and you don't take it off, that's causing more breakouts. So stay away from that and don't do it. The next one we're going to talk about, which is number 5, is to moisturize day and night. You need both. Why is it so important? That kind of goes back to number 1. What was number 1? Hydration. So here we go again with hydration. So hydration and moisture are very important to the skin. So not only is it important to ingest this water, this liquid, it's also important to protect from the outside as well. So you need to do both of those things together. And the last one of this list, before my bonus question, or not question, but bonus item, is slather on the sunscreen. And I'm not only talking about when you go to the beach or the pool or you're working in the yard all day. I'm talking about every single day. Today it's raining outside. I've got my sunscreen on. Because there is still ultraviolet light that you are getting through the clouds. If you ever went out and maybe did go to the beach and you thought, yeah, it's not too sunny, I'll be fine, no worries. And then you're like scorched. It's that. So even when it's rainy, even when it's cloudy, you need to wear that sunscreen every day. Why? Well, let's see. Skin cancer, aging, and obviously this is important. Where else is important? The neck, the chest, especially as we age, the back of those hands. So those get a lot of exposure. Your arms, if you are noticing as you age that you have a lot of sun damage on that chest and on your arms, you're not doing daily protection. So it's really important on those areas to have daily SPF protection. I'm going to give you a bonus to these 6 items. If you're going to do 2 things, exfoliate and do sunscreen. So why is exfoliation so important? As we age, our natural, generally our body is pretty amazing and it has this natural cell turnover. So that means the skin that just gets sloughed off during the day, things that you're doing and things like that. And also, I heard this once and it kind of grossed me out, but the dust, that's in the air, I heard that it's mostly the skin floating around dust. I was like, ooh, that's gross. Maybe I would have never liked to know that. However, if you have this skin sitting on your face, it could clog your pores or even enlarge your pores. So if you're like, why do I have huge pores? You may not be exfoliating enough and it could be causing you problems. And another thing to remember that if you're not exfoliating, I would recommend probably 1 to 3 times a week depending on the strength of your exfoliator. Again, if you don't have one that you love and adore, ask me. I have one that I love and adore, and depends on your skin type of maybe how aggressive it can be. But if you are not exfoliating once every 5 days, the products that you're putting on after are not penetrating well into your skin. Think about this little skin particles, the little dry skin, or not even dry skin, just the little skin that sits on your face, like leaves on your lawn. So if you don't rake away your leaves and you try to water your lawn, where is that water going to sit? Yes, some of it will get down, but we've seen it. We've seen when we have leaves on the ground and it rains, you see the water just sits on top of the leaves. So instead what you should do is you should rake up your leaves, exfoliate. That does not just your face, it could be your arms, your feet, your legs, the back of your arms, and then put your products on, because you're going to notice a big difference in how well the products work. Because honestly, if you're buying products and they're not working to the best of their ability, you're wasting your money. So you need to maximize the potential of them working by making sure it can actually get to the place that you want to get them to. And have a great day. Thanks. Bye.